We live. Hi gamers! Oh, this is gonna suck, quite frankly. Oh, how are we doing, gamers? I'm putting on a different one. Pokemon Black and White have such good music. It's crazy. They had such a good time with this music. Like, I know this is the exact nostalgia. This is the exact Pokemon era that heavily nostalgia panders to me specifically. But it's good. It's real fucking good. So I was considering doing a Golem speedrun stream today. I can't bring myself to. I was fucking around with it yesterday. And no, can't. But the thing with the Golem speedruns is, so far, everyone is just doing any % chapter 1 speedruns. So we could do all collectibles chapter 1, it takes about 10 minutes. So I think later, either if we wipe and I can't be bothered to restart. Oh, stream starts. I just need to open PokeMMO. Go to Hi Gamers. I'm going to mute the music of this and we're going to go into just some of the classic music we use. Because I'm kind of sick of the music from this game. So let's just activate. There we go. So as long as it doesn't play... As long as it doesn't play the song Big Iron, we're fine. There we go. I think we've got about 3 hours until Big Iron plays, so we should be good. Welcome back, gamers. It's Pokemon. I even need to plug in my controller. So we're back. Last time, I lost nearly the entire team to a fucking random trainer who just happened to have Sonic Boom. So we're now currently left with Rimmer and Germany, the two. I've grinded them both up to level 20 since last time. I think Germany will go do one more fight with... I think we might do... No, I'll do one more fight quickly to get Germany up to level 21. And then... it's time to fight our rival and hope they haven't juiced him too much in PokeMMO. Like, as long as he's the same as he is in the base game, we're good here. If for some crazy reason he's different or better, we could be fucked. But yeah, we got Super Fang and Hyper Fang now. Do we want to... No, I don't want to go level 21. I meant to just go with Rimmer. I don't know what I'm doing. So the thing is, I don't think he has anything that can seriously damage either of my Pokemon. Germany literally just needs like 56 XP to level up. Oh yeah, Germany has Sand Attack and Roost, so with Germany we can do cheese strats if we need to. I prefer not to. But yeah, I think we're not going to do Misty yet. I know that the real problem we had last time was her trainer and not her. But she's still scary. So that means it's time for our rival and Nugget Bridge. Both of which we're going to have to do with just 2 Pokemon. Because we can't catch another Pokemon until after them. What I am going to open quickly is see if I can... See if I can find a list of trainers on PokeMMO. Regions. Kanto. And we are looking at Cerulean City. Wait, is my rival fight? Is the red not a rival? Is the rival fight Route 24 technically? Okay, so because we chose Bulbasaur, what we have to fight against is level 16 Rattata, an Abra that just has Teleport, a Pidgey. Charmander is the only scary one, and it has Dragon Breath. Charmander is the only scary one. We're fine. Okay, cool. I think we're okay. I think Charmander is the only possible scary thing he has. I'm going to lead with Rima. And then if Rima gets injured, we can switch in. It's a shame we don't have any setup moves because do I have any TMs for setup moves? No, not at all. Because if we had some kind of setup move we could use, then we could, there's nothing else we can do. We have to just do this fight. Okay, so he's weaker than us. His strongest Pokemon is his starter still. Abra, fucking easy. There's no way we lose to this Abra. It only knows Teleport. So all it can do is switch out. I've got rid of Pursuit on Rima so we can have Super Attack and Super Fang and Hyper Fang. A Crunch should one-shot this though. Charmeleon is more scary. Hyper Fang should do a decent amount though, so let's see. And also, a burn here would actually be pretty amazing. Paralyzed less so. It still boosts us, but it's less good. Because you got to remember, Rima has guts. So when she's got a status condition, she's got boosted attack. Paralysis is probably the worst of these we could have hoped for. And I was kind of tempted to go into this pre-poisoned, but Rima destroying here actually. So it's just Rattata left, who's level 15. A single quick attack. Fuck, that's the worst possible thing that could happen. Okay, we're not anywhere at all near crit range. And we won the battle quite easily. Is this music too loud? It's too loud for me at least, so I'm going to turn it down slightly. Because I know that I like to keep myself too quiet. But that's the second rival fight done. So now we get 2 more encounters. After Nugget Bridge, which is another slightly scary bit. So yeah, we'll go heal, and then we gotta do Nugget Bridge, which is 5 fights in a fucking row. Which, if I just look at... I'm not doing documentation, but it's useful to know. I'm pretty sure they just all have 1 to 2 1 to 2 Pokemon, and they're not that strong. So we should be okay. Would help if I went back and healed properly, though. Is the first one a bug catcher? I'm gonna lead with Germany just to be safe. Now my slight worry is gonna be that... Okay, it is a bug catcher. My slight worry is gonna be that we're gonna be too strong after this and we're just gonna knock out literally everything that comes for us. Oh, we need to go back and do Hollow Knight at some point. I did a single stream of Hollow Knight and then stopped. Because I was in the mood after Dark Souls and then became obsessed with something else instead. We might also do some Tour de France later. I haven't decided. Because the more I do Tour de France, the higher it stays on the front page of speedrun.com. And the more chance we've got of someone else playing this fucking game. This is a nice easy one though. And Kakuna. So the other thing is, for these regular trainers, we're going to be super over-leveled. But that should hopefully get us through Misty quite nicely. Because the level cap is level 26 at the moment, so we don't want to level above that, but other than that, we're fine. Which is why, that's why I only leveled them to level 20, because I hadn't found this site that had the list of PokeMMO, what's the word? Of PokeMMO, I'm so stupid, I can't remember the word. Of PokeMMO trainers, so I didn't know the levels. I was going off base game levels, which are different. I believe his entire team is level 17 in base game. But yeah, we might not need to do the gym trainers for Misty. We might be fine without them, because we probably don't need the XP. But we're good currently. I did look, I was doing the, we can't get a flame orb. Oh, is this shit gonna have Rock Tomb? It has rollout, but we're 5 levels high. Can I switch damage sounds back on? I know I switched music off, but I didn't realize damage sounds were included in music. Now, is Twister any good? It's a 40 base power dragon move. We don't need Sand Attack. I know Sand Attack is cheap. We're not going to use Sand Attack, so I'm going to get rid of Sand Attack. Twister, I don't think that Misty has a fucking horse Kingdra. Weird if she did. It's so weird that specifically damage going down and damage going down and then like okay, let's turn the sound effect volume. Okay, now I'm going to switch over to Rima for a little bit. We've only got 2 more of these left and then the final trainer. Really, I probably could have gone straight to Misty, but we're fine. poison point is a bit scary here, but again, it's actually pretty good. Misty's ace is level 20. I just checked. Poison point triggered, that's perfect. So now part of me is tempted to not heal Rima for a second, because that makes her crazy strong. Okay, Mankey is like the one thing we didn't... This is the one thing we didn't want to happen. I think we switch out here, just for safety. But yeah, there's two routes to get to Bill's, and we need to go to Bill for the SS Anne ticket. Ooh. Fuck, can you imagine if I got Germany killed here? That'd be so embarrassing. So... Okay, yeah, no, this guy's a Team Rocket trainer. I thought so. Zubat, you're fine. So I'm pretty sure Lima, with the Guts boost, should one-shot everything really easy here. So yeah, the poison is the only annoying thing. So... I think I might pre-poison Lima for the gym. We'll see. Because she is going to be able to, hopefully, with the poison, one-shot the Starmie. Okay, so we got a nugget. Which, I don't know how much a nugget sells for, but... Okay, that's a dupe. That doesn't count. We're not getting the Pidgey. I'm going to run from this because we really don't need the XP. So these are Route 24, and later we'll get up onto... Oh, Bellsprout! It's not terrible. Like, we've got a... We do have a, grass-type gym coming up. So it's not the worst thing in the world. But it's not ideal. Like, Bellsprout is quite weak. Now, I've run out of Twilight... We've gone through the official Twilight ship names. So I guess we're now on to Team Charlie. No, that's fucked. Team... My team. Team Alice. Shit IVs. Chlorophyll still. Does it have another ability you can get? No, just Chlorophyll. It evolves at 21, so I reckon before the gym battle it's probably... we'll switch Twain. Fucking hell, who am I, Jonathan Ross? We'll shit train. Switch train Team Alice up to about level 21. But even with that, we're in a better position than we were before. So we get one more encounter on Route 25. Which we'll go and do Bill now, and then afterwards we'll go and we'll train for Misty. I should just look up where hidden items are, really. Okay, this is Route 25, so we can get... I'm just going to check what the encounters are on Route 25, because I'm wondering if it's actually worth us, if it's worth us potentially saving this for a water catch. Not really. An Abra would be good. Would be amazing here. If I could get an Abra, that would be so good. But yeah, grass encounter is what we want. And we are getting... Not you! I will beat this up for XP, but I'm not gonna catch. There we go. So I think Abra is probably the... Beautifly! Butterfree even. It's not bad. Doesn't really cover any holes that we don't already have filled. But it's not terrible. Oh, now getting the poison would have been so much better there. But now we just throw Pokeballs. Super Fang wouldn't do anything again, would it? Does it half XP? It does half HP every time. Oh, hello, Last of Us. Oh, I guess I Super Fang into red health. I really hope HBO don't, because of HBO, they don't get litigious about The Last of Us music. One. Damn it. The catch rate on Butterfree might actually be pretty low. We've got loads more tries though, so it's not the end of the world. This thing gets bug bite though, which is pretty great. Still got 12 more balls, so we should be okay. And also because it's doing random attacks. 2, 3. Damn it! Okay, once we get down to like 15 health, I'll switch out to Germany. I thought it sounded weird. Oh my gosh. Are we not gonna get you? I'm gonna be sad if we don't get Butterfree. I would like Butterfree quite a lot, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, this is getting a bit worrying. Oh. 5 more. Oh, this is so stressful. Like, it wouldn't matter too much if we had the whole team behind us still. But because we're because we're so low for items at the moment, not items, because we're so low for our team, this really matters. If we don't get this encounter here, it could be an issue. One more ball. One more ball. This is it. And then we're dead. I didn't think a Butterfree would be this hard to catch. There we go. So that's no encounter for Route 25. Incredible. Okay, so we're doing a free Pokemon gym. I mean, honestly, I think I probably could just go and beat it with 2 Pokemon. But whilst we have... these ones, we may as well go and... Did I go and get the rare candy from back there? I think I did. That's super annoying though. Depending on this level, I reckon... Okay, level 15. Don't have sturdy, don't have sturdy. Well, that's fine. Okay, then I'm gonna have to do some Eradicate stuff if he's got a second Geodude. Sleep Powder is pretty good. It's better than Wrap. Oh. No, Machops, that's fine. That's so fine, actually. And that's not going to do too much because I didn't hit him. Still doesn't do nothing. Okay, so we are going to have to be a little careful with some of these. So how much does the nugget sell for? 5,000, that's not bad. Okay, let's take down as many of these trainers as I can just to level up Team Bella a little bit. Oh, Onyx, another Pokemon I could have had. For safety, I'm going to Sleep Powder here. It misses. We're in crit range. I'm going to do one Vine Whip. I know we're in crit range and that could be stupid. Oh, Team Alice, you lasted 5 seconds. Well, that's fucking ideal. Okay, you know what? If it's just these two, we may as well just go do the gym now. And then, once I've done the gym and I get cut, I can do these trainers whilst leveling up a Pokemon. I can't believe that. I fucking hell. that might be the quote of this run. I know we're in crit range, but it's fine. Immediately gets crit. Sorry, I do just need to get up the last post quickly. Team Alice. Your death was my fault. I shouldn't have let you in there. I knew you were in crit range. But I let you die anyway. I'm very sorry. Your death will not be in vain. Thank you for your service.
Welcome to the channel.
Oh, thank you for following. Oh, the horrible little thing I made is working. Thank you for following, Firefly. You came in. Oh, that wasn't working last time, so I'm glad to know that that's working now. Okay, so there's 2 gym trainers here. Last time, the first gym trainer wiped me out. Because this... Oh, the Pikachu... Every single death there was a stupid death. I'm really sad about that Pikachu though. But yeah, so there's 2 gym trainers here. The first one has a horsey and a shelter. The shelter is the real terrifying thing. I'm honestly tempted just to skip them. I think I'm going to skip them and just go straight to Misty, to be honest. Okay, I can skip him. I don't know if I can skip the other one. But he's terrifying, so I don't really want to do him if I can avoid it. Okay, so... Starmie, Rima is going to deal with. Fuck. Incredible start. Incredible start to this. I should have sent in Rima assuming she was going to do this. So, question is, do we stay in? Or do we switch and just try and get the damage, get super red? I think we stay in and just do as much damage as we can. What if it's scary? And confusion? Okay, we get 1 ring attack off. I have to switch. This isn't a great start, I'll be honest. And now we crunch. And hope that this one-shots. Oh. Evil. Fucking evil choice. If this hits, we beat Starmie. Yes, that's fine. I think we've been saying that for a while now. But these 2 have managed to keep it going. I think we might be okay. I don't want to speak too soon. But we're not... The run's not dead yet. The run's not dead yet. Yeah. Okay. We just need to beat the Goldeen. If we can beat the Goldeen, we've won this. But yeah, it's going badly. Flinch! We got so lucky. That was so lucky. If we had failed any of those attacks due to confusion, if we had missed any of those hyper fangs, and if we hadn't got the flinch there, we would have lost. But no. The rat and the bird are all we need. And I didn't even pre-poison, which I was considering doing. If we pre-poisoned, a lot of those attacks would have one hit. Okay, so now we need to get cut. And for that, we go to the cut house, right? Which is like this one? Not you. Do you have cut? Okay, you're just trying to teach your slow bros to do that. Oh, I remember what we do. Okay, so I'm gonna go do this bit first, purely so we get another encounter we can train up there. Oh, this isn't where we need to be. Oh, he's gonna have some. I don't have a Poliwhirl friend. Oh, whilst we're here, can we buy Ultra Balls? Oh, Super Balls now? Great Balls, that's the name. No, still just Pokeballs. That sucks. 20. Should be okay for now. And I have 5k in the bank as well. Two repels, and then a super potion and 2 potions, I reckon. Okay, we have 20 Pokeballs, so the chances of us... So I think what we do now is we fight up here, and this guy just has a... That's the trade house again. We go to the carp. Or do we need to go build before we go to the carp? Okay, so that seems like a PokeMMO thing. Okay, so we have to go do build first, so I guess I'll just try to sneak past as many of these trainers as possible. Yeah, we don't want to overlevel. One other thing I can't remember off the top of my head is if PokeMMO... Oh no, is it going to double battle me? No, that's good. I can't remember if PokeMMO gets rid of the Lieutenant Surge puzzle. Because if it does, our life is way easier. I also do fully recognise that we might be being really stupid by continuing this run. The smart thing to do is probably just calling the tower now before we're too deep. But at the same time, we can do this. Now watch me wipe on like a gym trainer in Lieutenant Surge's gym. Okay. We're going to just do so many trainers. This is going to suck. Okay, this is fine. Like, these are all just going to be quite slow, boring fights that we have to do. But yeah, we can get to the third gym very quickly if we want to do Lieutenant Surge next. Okay, I have to fight you. Do I have to fight this hiker? That's the one thing I'd like to avoid if I could. Okay, she's got Nidoran male. I think the hiker up there has Nidoran female. And they're like a pair. Not Super Fang, that was a misclick. Oh. That was scary. I need to actually pay attention. Oh, she has... Do they both have Nidoran male and Nidoran female? Quite possibly. But, no. Let's see. Yeah, so we can skip that hiker, which is probably what we want to do, just because we don't have any... If he's got, like, 3 Geodudes, we don't have the ability to deal with that particularly. Intimidate, yeah. It's annoying, but what can you do? That means probably 2 attacks to be... No? Still 1. Okay, I should have really quick attacked there, because it quick attacks. Ah, darn. Okay. Can dodge him. And she's the last one. Okay. And now we're at Bill's house. I don't think we need to do any of the other fights up here. I can rematch other trainers for XP, and these are honestly quite low level fights for what we can do. I'll use Germany here just for the XP spread. One thing I do know is we can, I think, get a guaranteed Diglett or Dugtrio before from the tunnel before Lieutenant Surge. So it's not going to be horrific. Sunkern, like the weakest Pokemon in existence. I don't know if those two are trainers. Okay, hi Bill. Okay, we're dealing with this man's normal things he's doing. It is cool that they like took that and then used it. They used it later, basically as a concept to. I don't know if those two have. If those two are trainers, I don't want to fight them. But yeah, they used it as a concept in the fucking Detective Pikachu movie. And now that guy has moved, we heal our team. We're going to have to fight the Team Rocket guy. I can't believe I got the fucking second Bellsprout. Also, stop swearing, Eva. Stop saying fuck every second word. Hi. I think we get cut very shortly. Which I'm gonna have to waste a move on, I'm gonna have to waste a move on Lima for now. Luckily, I think you can overlearn. You can get rid of HM moves just easy in this game. You don't need to, like, go to the move for a forgetter. Which was such a bizarre I mean, I get why they did it, but it's still a weird concept. So yeah, because we've just got these two, our team's a bit over-leveled for these trainers. But that's fine. And we're about to get a new encounter. Rima's level 24 now. Rocket Grunt defeated. What TM is that? Is it Dig? It was quite possibly Dig. So now, can we get cut yet, or is that from a different place? I do not remember. Where do you get cut in this generation? Is this the Diglett Tunnel? Oh, that's the underground path. Oh, it might be that house where you go and get cut. Let's go check, and also we'll go down there to get an encounter for Route 5. Have we had a Route 5 encounter? No, that was Route 4. I'm just going to check the Route 5 encounter list and see if it's better here or better, better on the other side of... Oh no. That's everything. Couple of... You can get Ivysaurs in here with a lure. I think Jigglypuff... Abra would also be a nice one. See, there's a bunch of nice stuff that would be nice to get here. Realistically, we're going to get a third fucking Bellsprout. Not you. Now watch this be a third Bellsprout. It's higher level at least? Fuck you. Slightly scary. Oh my gosh, you're not gonna be a fucking pain, are you, Bellsprout? Okay, I need to Super Fang it again then. That missed. It uses Sleep Powder again, which hits, despite it being like 60% accurate. Ugh. Okay, I can throw one more Pokeball, then I need to switch. Can you imagine how cool it would have been if I hadn't had that last Bellsprout killed and I could have got a different Pokemon here instead of a third Bellsprout? This one's timid, so it gets plus speed minus attack. It's got 30 HP IV. Isn't your whole thing that you've got kind of terrible HP? And you're a special attacker, I guess. I am running out of Twilight characters. Now what is in here? Is it useful? Oh, it's daycare. No, there are some, as far as I remember, there's some strong-ish trainers coming up, so I think, I know this is a really long run, but I think it's better to do this and heal up our team than, okay. Can Aoife keep this third Bellsprout alive? Let's see. We'll get the bike soonish, at least. Like, I'm pretty sure we could just run and do a little run to get the bike now, and that would speed us up even more. But yeah, we can't go that way yet because we don't have cut. Which I think we do get down in the city with Lieutenant Zurge. I forget the name of it. Okay, you trade Nidorans. That's not very useful. Very funny for the Dark Souls, for the Bloodborne boss music to be playing an entirely normal bit of the game. Oh, so there are loads of hidden items in that bit. Okay, so we can get another Pokemon here. Now, does Route 6 have anything decent on it? Route 6 has loads of stuff. There's also a rare candy hidden here. Oh, thank you. I haven't washed it in days. It's really gross at the moment. Rare candy. And there's also a citrus berry on the marked square west of the Saffron City Gate. So there's a... Thank you. I literally haven't washed it in days. It's horrid at the moment. We can get some really good encounters here. There are some kind of scary trainers that have like level 20s, so I might avoid the trainers for a little minute. But no, we can get some really good encounters here. Yeah, no, I had basically someone at my work was kept going on about how like, okay, we don't have to get this one. She kept going. She like washes her hair like twice a week, and it's healthier for it. So I'm trying that out. Magnemite. Magnemite. That's cool. Sonic booms are a bit scary, but... Okay, it can do a guaranteed 20 damage, so I'm going to Pokeball and then switch if we don't catch it. 2. Every other day is what I used to do. She told me otherwise, so I'm trying it out and seeing if it does anything. Okay, we've got one more turn, and then we have to switch. Magnemite! Now Magnemite is nice and bulky at least. And it has a metal coat. Ooh. It knows Magnet Bomb, Thunder Wave, Electro Balls. It has Sturdy. It's level 30 to evolve, and then I think you probably have to take it to a specific cave to evolve it. And its IVs are fine. Not great, but fine. Okay. Do I have a repel that I can just pop to get to the city? And then we'll come back up. Because we can get at least one more encounter before... Wait, no. Do you get cut on the SS Anne? Is that where I have to go for cut? Okay, do I have to use these two? I think I have to fight these two together. So I will... I think I'll take those two in as a team and then switch it. Oh, it's not a double battle, never mind. That was a panic for a minute. So... We have... Is it cut on the SS Anne, or am I getting confused? The SS Anne has... Yeah. So you have to... We have to do a rival fight very shortly. I think. And the rival has Charmeleon, Kadabra, Pidgeotto, and Raticate all around level 25. So it's going okay at the moment. Badly, when we started it was going badly. So basically we lost almost a whole team to a guy with, we lost almost the entire team to a trainer with, what's it called? With 2 Pokemon with Sonic Boom in Mount Moon. And that left us with literally just Germany the Pidgey, who was a Pidgey back then, now a Pidgeotto. And so yeah, that was terrible, absolutely awful. I then caught Esme, or I caught my previous Bellsprout on the route above Cerulean. That was fine. I then instantly got that one killed. Yeah, that one then instantly managed to die, which wasn't ideal. We're in crit range, but we're fine if I quick attack. And then I encountered a Butterfree, which I also failed to get, so I had to do the gym with just Eradicate and a Pidgeotto, which wasn't ideal, but it was actually easy. Like, well, no, it wasn't easy. We were really close for a minute, and we got really good confusion luck, which was basically the thing that saved us. Now, this is the hub town of PokeMMO. Can you tell? Can you tell that this is like the hub, that is like the central city of this game that people use? I mean, it's not very busy or anything, but... Old Rod! That's so good. Is there any other Pokemon encounters in Vermilion City? Or is... It's just water, so we could get a fishing encounter... We could get a Magikarp here, fairly easy. I think we do that just now. Oh yeah, no. There's someone with a shiny Charizard down there. Whilst I'm walking around with my rat, my little plant, my magnet, and my bird. A level 5 tentacle. Now I'm just wondering, now we've got fishing. Is there anywhere else we've been before that we couldn't catch a Pokemon before where we can now? Yeah, no, this is probably how most trainers in the actual Pokemon world feel. It's Tentacle. She's Tenta. She's Tenta. Cool. She's got Liquid Ooze, which isn't terrible. And she's got some decent IVs. I've just been invited to a team. I don't think I need to join a team. This is Teddy. Teddy from Good Luck Charlie. No, that won't fit in the name. That won't fit in the name, and the last time I gave one a really long name, it instantly died, so... Okay. Okay, we've got one more guaranteed encounter before the gym, I think. Well, before the SSN. So... Route 11 we can get an encounter on. We can get Route 11, Diglett Cave, Diglett Cave, which means we could go back to the starting areas and get our fossil Pokemon. Getting the fossil Pokemon wouldn't be bad, actually. But yeah, in Route 11, we can get, through fishing, we could guarantee a Magikarp, which isn't the worst thing in the world. And from the grass, we can get Mr. Mime, Hoppip, Hoot Hoot, Drowsy, Meowth, Sandshrew, Ekans, Spearow. If we get a Spearow, we can trade it for something in this city. And we've also got Diglett Cave. The thing about Diglett Cave is, I think, to get through it, on the other side, we do need, as far as I remember, we need, look at all the shinies here! It's crazy. Okay, the Pokemon Fan Club means we can get the bike. Because they give you the bike token here. Yeah, we listen to this guy, he gives us the token for the bike. And then we, okay. Let's have oh, I never named Magnemite. Magnet.exe. Yeah, Magnemite feels like the one we should be training up right now. Okay, we're not going anywhere near the SSN. That would be terrifying. Can we get Great Balls here? No, still not. Oh, we're on Skyrim music now. Okay, let's go get our encounter. And do we want to just get a guaranteed Magikarp now? It's not the worst idea. Okay. Let's go down, get... This could be a Zubat, which isn't the worst thing in the world either. Oh, this is going to have Arena Trap, actually, so I don't want Magnemite in, because it doesn't have Levitate. Diglett! Okay, it's digging. So, now, as long as it doesn't have Arena Trap, I can... Fuck. I'll quick attack, just so we don't damage it. Okay, this is actually kind of scary. We might have to kill this thing. Okay, we threatened to kill it and then it stopped. That's good to know. That that's the thing you can do. Okay. We got Teddy, we got our Diglett now. Oh, we can use Dig to get out of here as well. They're impish, so they got plus defense. That's not bad, although it's kind of a glass cannon. Dig, Bulldoze, Sucker Punch, Slash, and Arena Trap. Let's dig our way out of here. Cheers. Davina. Davena. It's Davena. Okay, and then we've also got our Route 11 encounter. Part of me is tempted to just go for a Magikarp. I know just for the Gyarados. But I'm not 100% sure if that is a smart thing to do. The trainers on that route are a bit scary, so I'm gonna go do some trainers up here quickly. Just to train a little bit. Okay, Butterfree. Butterfree is level 20. Germany should be fine. Yeah. I am wondering if we're going to hit the point quite soon where I'm just going to have to do a buttload of grinding. Because if we have, then it might be the point where we go and play something else for a bit and I do some grinding off stream whilst I'm watching a film. Okay, so... just another bug catcher, that's fine. Kigo. Now, Weedle is pretty weak, but it's got bug bite, so I don't want to leave them in. I wonder if Magnet.exe has actually got anything... if they've got anything that could do anything to Magnet.exe. Because that's going to do, like, 3 damage. I can then... Sonic Boom does guaranteed 20 damage. Yeah, then we just Sonic Boom. Magnet.exe is probably our path to victory for a lot of stuff for a little bit. Esme's level 15 and wants to learn Poison Powder. I think it's better than Rap. No, she doesn't have Vine Whip? That's really bad. And then we can just Sonic Boom the rest of these down. They do 4. Clairdelune, incredible music. I believe this is specifically the version of Clairdelune from one of my favourite games, Sayonara Wild Hearts. Wait, did we outspeed this? We outsped that. That's weird. No, you're kidding. Okay, there's those 2 trainers, but... I think one of them's got a Squirtle. I think that he's got a Squirtle. A squirting turtle. Now, if we had Vine Whip, this would be easily beatable with Team Esme, despite its level. Same with Magnet.exe, but I don't trust Magnet.exe at this level. So instead I'm just going to send in good old Lima, who will do this. Crit did nothing, we're good. As long as this doesn't confuse, we're fine. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna heal before we go and do her. And then there's very little left for us to do other than the route out to the west. I'm hoping we can, honestly... I mean, Gyarados isn't particularly useful this early on, is the thing. Pikachu is level 16. This seems like a perfect time to send in Davna. Bulldoze or Dig? Dig. We outspeed with Dig, so this will one shot. If it doesn't one shot, I'll be seriously surprised. Pikachu, harmed. And a rat. Oh! Fuck! I'm stupid! Why do I do this? Okay, I'm stupid, but also there was a 5-level difference. I forgot that Hyperfang is genuinely so strong. Nancy, you killed one of my kids. Well, I need to stop doing this. It's nice while it lasted, Dave, now. This is a Kiwi version of the last post. Davna, I'm adding you to the list of Pokemon who were lions led by me, a donkey. You didn't need to die here. I let you die with my foolish lack of strategy. I am sorry. All the best for the future. Hugs and kisses. Love, Aoife. Right, let's go see what we get on the next route. This guy's a trade, right? No, he's just building. Okay, that guy's a gamer. He's a bit scary. Let's see what we get. This is our last chance to get a Magikarp. Well, it's not our last chance to get a Magikarp. It's our last chance to guarantee a Magikarp. Hop it. Skiploom is pretty good, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't affect Magnet.exe. Thunderwave does, however, affect you, friend. I'm pretty sure Jumpluff, the final evolution of this, you can do some interesting things with. We now have actual strats for Pokemon, which is quite nice. Okay. So, is that all our encounters for now? So you, Hoppip, you're serious, which doesn't change your stats. Fine IVs. And you got Chlorophyll, which is another sunlight thing. So we've got 2 Chlorophyll Pokemon. You're Adam. Is there reasoning for that? I don't know. Level 18. Level 18 is for the evolution, so we can get that quite quickly. So I guess the other question is... Route 12, I believe, is blocked by, is currently blocked by the Snorlax, right? Like, we got the guaranteed Snorlax encounter there if we want it. Which we need to go to Lavender Town to get, so... We have to go to... Fucking hell. Okay, Electric Ball isn't very good against this guy. Because we're slower than him. At least Magnet.exe is pretty hardy. Does this mean we get money from this? Or would that only happen if we were using Payday? Guido Ball. Now, are you a physical special attacker? You're definitely a special attacker, and that is physical compared to Magnet Bomb. And you're not even that slow because of your IVs, your speed's boosted, so Durable is really not very good. Yeah, Durable is really bad for Magnet.exe. Fuck. Now this is hopefully not going to be a classical example of Aoife accidentally walks into a trainer who wipes the whole team. It could be. But hopefully not. Okay. So, do I just want to Thunderwave and then get out of here? Probably. But that did barely any damage. That's 12 health, I think, crit. And now with the Paralyze, Electro Ball me is going to be pretty good. Yeah, and now I think we switch out to probably Germany to finish this. So there are also loads of trainers on the SSN, but they're gonna be, once we're on, we can't get off is the issue with the SSN. Okay, so there's some, part of me is wondering whether we do go back and get our fossil Pokemon quickly now. Because, like, we're under-leveled. If I go on the SSN with this team and try and take it on, we lose quite simply. Right, the gamer down there, his team... The gamer down there, that's one of the gamers. So he's going to have... One of them has Electric-type team, which is a bit scary. So do we want to avoid the gamers for now? The kids, they're fine. One of the gamers, however, has a Electric-type team, which is really scary because of the Magnemites. Well, because of Sonic Booms, specifically. But this is a pretty good strat for the time being. I remember when Ash's Pikachu learnt Electro Ball in the anime. Do you reckon they... I don't remember them going like, oh, this is actually better if your opponent's slower. Oh, we don't have Levitate, we don't have Levitate. Fucking hell, Aoife. I am stupid. Need to start paying attention. Like, the thing is... So the SSN... He's level 25. And he's got Kadabra, Pidgeotto, Raticate other than his base team. Fucking hell, I am so stupid. I can't believe I've done this twice now. Or 3 times, actually. I'm not even playing the funeral music this time. Lions led by donkeys. I stupid. Rip. See you around, magnet.exe. Okay. So I think one thing that's worth doing potentially is going back to Cerulean and seeing if we can currently fish there. What was that? Because if we can, then we're guaranteed at least... Okay. Wait, what is your 500 next level? Teddy, when do you evolve? 30, so you're not going to be useful for a while. Esme evolves at 21, and then there's a stone evolution after that. We can also get the bike whilst we're up here. Nice. Now this is travel. Okay. So I guess the question is... Team Esme doesn't actually have a grass move, does she? Adam does. Adam does, which is why I'm gonna go and... I reckon we're fine to fight Knob. And it's Bullet Seed as well, which is a multi-hit move, so even if the Juju's got Sturdy, Adam is gonna be pretty good here. Yeah, Bullet Seed is like actually a really good counter to all of these sturdy Pokemon. Okay, so Machop we're gonna switch in Germany. Adam is still our best option for these. Except for that. Okay, so I guess the question is... No, we don't risk Bullet Seed. We don't risk rollout killing there. Yeah. Well, the miss would have probably happened anyway, but... We just crunch our way through now. For safety, we crunch our way through. That's fine. We're good. I think I do have to go heal before anything else, though. Yeah, so I don't know if we can actually get to any kind of water in Cerulean City at the moment. I don't think we can. I think we need surf to get to the water. Now that banging into surface noise is a real fun one that we're going to be hearing a lot on this stupid bike. The one was saying people drop a lot of stuff in the underground path, so I bet there's a load of items in the underground path. Okay, nothing of importance. Okay, so we are going to have to grind more before we get to the point where we have a chance against our rival. Adam probably isn't that useful. Adam isn't that useful, but we may as well level him up so he evolves, at the very least. Realistically, I think we want to be switch training Teddy. And just hoping that there's no... Wait, why didn't you... 18. And you're level 16, aren't you? I'm so stupid. See, this is the thing about me doing a nuzlocke, is I am just quite bad at these games. Doing a single fight here against this Meowth is going to get so much levels for Teddy. Germany and Nemo, we both want a couple levels higher, I think. Somewhere around the 30 mark is probably where we want them. That didn't even level up Teddy? Fascinating. Didn't even get you half a level, Teddy? Wow. It's gonna confusion here. Didn't confusion despite the kill. I guess it was guaranteed the kill either way, so it just went for a move. Teddy's level 6. Teddy wants to learn Bubble. Teddy knows 4 moves. Should move your face with Bubble. Bubble is functionally better than Water Gun, right? I'm not sure what that little beep means. It must be meaning something, but I have no idea what it is. Okay, we need to get Teddy usable. Now this is where the game gets fun, because now we just spend ages grinding. Germany's paralysed. At least that means Germany can't get poisoned. It's so low level. I don't know where's the best place, like, grinding spot that we've got at the moment. Also, what is that wee beep? Ah, it's a normal man. Mr. Mime is the most perverted of the Pokemon, but that's fine. Oh yeah, well, Pokemon won't go for the best move because they just go for random moves. I remember now. I remember how Anime AI is coded in this game. Oh, Mr. Mime's actually pretty good for XP. It's beeping after every battle, I don't know what it means. Oh yeah, the other way to fill out our team would be literally to shiny hunt, but that would be so uninteresting and contrary to the rules of the run. Okay, so there it was going for the optimal move. Or one of the optimal moves. It gets under headbutt. That's pretty decent. Level 17, who might give us decent XP? It beeped again. Now, as long as Sandshrew can't get Arena Trap, we're fine. If it gets Arena Trap, we're fucked. Teddy's level 8, nice hit. Wrap isn't that useful, I don't think. Yeah, getting Teddy up to somewhere close to a usable level, or at least a level where I can grind her myself, would be nice. If it, yeah, now it's Glenn, I'm gonna have to go heal, I reckon. This is from Tetris Effect, and it goes so hard. So, I mean, the one technical thing is, now that we are in this city, we have unlocked the option to go to other regions. Oh no, we haven't, we need 4 badges. But this thing, once we get 4 badges, we can, if we want to give ourselves more options, just go and do another region for a bit. I don't know if we've decided a rule on that. Like if jumping between regions is allowed? It's a high level Hoot Hoot. Oh. I'm so hungry. I guess that's not surprising. All I've had today to eat is a cheese scone. Oh. Hoot Hoot lives. That's not ideal. Please hit. Oh well, we got all of our confusion luck where it really mattered in that gym battle, so we're fine. I know this is wasting a potion. Technically, we could just run back to Poke Center, but I can't be bothered. Oh, my boy. Okay, so this is gonna have to be a Rima one. Well, that's your mistake, Magnemite. Well, it would be if Rima wasn't paralyzed. Scary. Oh, Florence is a game that I adore, but I could never stream. I mean, it is so simple, like, and I've played it before, so I don't know if there'd be anything to streaming it. But also, it's a game that really makes me cry, so I think it would be probably good content, but bad for me, personally. Bad for my personal image. Now, does the Rattata have Pursuit? Is there a chance we just die to Pursuit? Okay, it's using random moves, so... This is the issue with the Rattatas here. If the Rattata uses Pursuit, we fucked. Okay, and they are doing Super Fang, Hyper Fang like me, which isn't ideal. Germany 24, that's real nice. Every one of these battles is giving me the fear now. I guess at least, if I'm doing it on stream, I'm at least being forced to pay the barest modicum of attention. Poison. Ugh. I've always hated Drowsy. Purely because of the hypno-pedophile thing. And, like the hypno, like, kidnapping kids thing. Like, that has always been genuinely creepy to me. It's the same with Drifloon. Like, that... I know it's, like, incredibly uninteresting to go, like, oh, Pokemon lore's so fucking weird. Better than Constrict. The thing about Supersonic is it's got super low, accuracy. It's a gang of them. I need to stop saying I need to stop calling them fucking pedophiles. Okay, Rima can get all of them here, and okay, if you get confused, I'm gonna be real sad. Okay, level 12 first. So yeah, this is another thing that this game adds in, which I believe it took from X and Y, is horde encounters. Oh, I think that weird little noise is the XP bars going up. Ghast Queen. Slay those drowsies. Now this is less than ideal. Don't disable Crunch! Oh my god. 500,000 status conditions inflicted there. Okay, we'll do like one more run of grinding here, and then I'll fight some trainers, I think. See, the issue is I just don't know which gamer is which, because one of these gamers has electric types, and they're terrifying. We don't really have good counters to them, which is great given that Lieutenant Surge is next. Boy, I wish I hadn't got my Diglett killed. Have we fought this boy yet? Oh, Payday would have been such a nice ability to have. To have access to. Or ability move. It is annoying that, I mean, it makes sense that you can't use it against wild Pokemon, but it is annoying that these wild Meowth aren't giving me money by throwing coins at me. Teddy's level 10, nice, we're getting close to Teddy being usable. Not against a level 17 Pidgey, I'll be honest, but getting close to being used against other stuff. Rima's nearly level 26. So Rima isn't, once Rima levels up, she'll be higher leveled than anyone on Gary's team in the next fight. Boy. Okay, so what does he have? Please don't have a Pokemon with Pursuit. Okay, Nidorino. That's fine. We don't have, technically we don't have a counter to it, but we have Rima, and like, I mean, it does have double kick, which is a bit scary. Like, the scariest thing it has here is double kick. Poison. Please poison point. No. Now, part of me was tempted to switch there, but it wasn't worth it to risk that. And Ekans, that's cool. Teddy's near level 11. Yeah, now we want to go back to using Germany for a bit. Oh, this is the other question, I guess. Are we going to let ourselves have the Snorlax? Or is it a bit too... No, we need all the help we can get. If we can catch the Snorlax, because that's not a guarantee. If we can catch the Snorlax, we can use it. Level 11... Oh no. Oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. Now this could be bad. Don't tell me there's a chance of us losing on this random guy. Okay, Electro Ball is fine, we should be faster. Okay, so... Super Fang is guaranteed to do half health. Fuck. If he had gone for... If he had gone for Sonic Boom there, we would have been completely fucked. Okay, we can survive one more of these, and we can also sleep powder. Oh, but that might not be survivable. Back down to a single grass type. I didn't actually mean to fight this guy. It failed? Shit. If we die here... And our Team Esme's fucking hell. Not again! This can't happen to me again. Okay. So, we're faster at the very least, and we have Roost. Fuck. We have 5 heals. So we healed up to 45. Electro Ball, a crit Electro Ball kills us here no matter what. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, one more Roost to back so we get back to full health. Almost full health. Was that first Electro Ball a crit then? So Twister has the flinch chance. Wing attack does more damage. I think the flinch chance is better. Now that's bad. This is seriously bad. We're not dead. Fucking hell. Aoife completely screwing the pooch on another one of these. Okay. So, the question we now need to ask is there literally any more encounters we can get, or is this the team? Because if this is the team, fuck me. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. Pre-SS and... I'm just checking if we've missed anything. Okay, so... Right, I've opened up a nuzlocke tracker that we're going to... Our starter was grass. Start tracking. Where are Route 9 and 10? Can we get to Route 9 and 10 yet? No, I don't think so. We need cut for them. Shit. Right. Adam. Right, Germany, you're the real sad loss. Fuck, you got us through a gym. You got us through a boss fight. You will be missed, as will you, Adam. Fucking Team Esme bucking the trend of every single one of our Bellsprouts dying. So the thing is, we can technically get one more encounter if we go back to what's it called? We can get one more encounter if we were to go back to the museum, but to do that we have to go through the Diglett Tunnel, which has some really scary encounters ahead. Okay. Oh, I'm so spooked now. So I currently have 2 Pokemon who are good for the gym, but luckily we don't have to do the gym straight away because once we get past this point, we have some more encounters. But yeah, this is like the 3rd time in a row when we've had a point that should have been a wipe. Okay, so you know what? I think we're going to stop the Nuzlocke bit of the game here for today. Because... Is that friendship going up? Is that what that is? So yeah, the team now looks like this. So I'm going to have to work out... I'm going to have to grind these 2 up to about level 25 each. Which is going to be miserable. I will go back and get our... encounter for, get our encounter for Pewter City, because Pewter City... Oh fuck, do you need cut for that? Where do you revive fossils? Is it... Okay, so did we get the helix for the dome fossil? We got the dome fossil. Cinnabar Island is where you go to do the fossil? Never mind. Yeah, we can't get the fossil for ages then. We can get our Dactyl once we get cut. No, we can't get our Dactyl when we get cut, never mind. We can't do that until we get Surf, which we can't do until we get to the Safari Zone. So yeah, this is all we've got until we get cut. Like, this is the team until we get cut, which is not great, I'll be honest. So we have to... So, with this team, we have to defeat a level 25 Charmeleon, a level 22 Kadabra, a level 23 Pidgeotto, and level 22 Raticate. We have a water type who can deal with Charmeleon, but if they get sent on Kadabra, that's going to be a bad time. So... Basically, Rima is going to be our goat again here. And we can get Rima up to, I'm going to say, about level 30. Actually, Rima probably doesn't need much more grinding. It's the other two. But anyway, that's PokeMMO for today. Now, if I just open up Steam... It's time for Tour de France. Summer sales started though. Yeah, Steam summer sale has started, so I'm going to have a think about what I get. I'm going to get a couple of things, I think. I was thinking about getting some of the City Skylines DLCs, but they do not seem to be on sale, actually. Okay, they are on sale. Or are they? Okay, they... Hotels and Retreats obviously isn't. The rest of them are... So I can get the Classics bundle and the New Players bundle. Yeah, I can get a couple of... I can get one of those bundles at least, I think. But that's not for now. We've got... The summer sale goes until the 13th of July. So we've got 2 weeks for that. That's not what we're here for now. What we're here for now is... Tour de France 2022. What do you mean cloud error? And I have realised that the game audio output isn't being captured currently. Now it is. Okay, so we briefly go over to speedrun.com. Go over to speedrun.com, don't look at Golem, and we instead look at Tour de France 2022, a game that only I speedrun that no one else has submitted a speedrun for. Submit speedrun to this game, please. Okay. Then we're just going to do this. Okay, so I've updated the stream info now. What we're going to do today, because we've done all of these ones, the Breja Club is the only one I haven't set a time for on this, and then it's all the big ones. The Tour de France, I think we're going to do over the weekend whilst the tour is actually... We're going to do the Tour de France whilst the tour is actually happening. I think. You know what? We could just set a baseline for the Tour de France now. So we'll hide world record, we'll hide my PB. Oh, attempt counter is I think the attempt counter I use for... So anyway, yeah. Before we start that then, I actually want to for the Tour de France, I want to register the Dream Team, who of course are going to start with Boardman, Boardman, Wiggins, any other classic guys, Eddie Merckx, actually, you know what? We want to do this on database 2. Because on database 1, we'll get destroyed by, on database 1, we would get destroyed by, what's their faces? Okay, so Eddie Merckx. Looking for any guys it would be very funny if we could get, oh, Andre Greipel would be nice. 50-year-old Australian would be nice. Marcel Kittel, is that? Bradley Wiggins, of course. So Andre Greipel, Eddie Merckx, we've got Boardman, Schmeichel. Oh, David Miller. David Miller, who, if I'm not wrong, did get done for doping. He now hosts... Okay, so we got 2 Australians, 3 British guys, Eddie Merckx, and those 2. Okay. They're now registered. Wait, you know what we could actually do, though? We could just go on database 1 and go registration, and then for the Tour de France, we just unregister Ineos. Okay, so Boardman, Wiggins, Merckx, Miller. Greipel. Martin. That Australian, and then Anderson. Now I'll just need to go and juice their stats. Oh wait, I need to now also hide that and set. I'm a really good streamer, can you tell? The thing about Eddie Merckx is he was functionally already there. We're only having to change a couple of things. Like his sprint is really the only weak thing. Who else did we have on here? There was some random German. Was it that one? I say some random German. These are most of the best cyclists of all time. Is Altig the random German? Oh, Andre Greipel, obviously. And it's really funny that by default they do become just mountain riders because it's the hardest thing to do. Like, they don't become all-around excellent riders, they do just become mountain riders. Was it this random German guy? Okay, there's our Aussie. So yeah, the thing about the Tour de France speedruns is you do win them by doping. And this is the reason why I never get any kind of sponsorship with these people, if I wanted it, was because I do talk about doping too much in the official tie-in Tour de France game. It is really interesting to me that 85 is like the highest stats you can get. But yeah, this is setup that I should really do off stream, but I always forget to do. Now, I think, are you the miller that I've put on my team is the question. Or is it the other one? And then Anderson, and I think that should be the whole team up to the position we want them to be in. So I only think we'll do one attempt today because it's going to take a while. Tour de France, we're doing professional, well no, we're doing legend, we're doing database 1, we're solo. We're not having race incidents just for safety. And then we are going to be playing as Dream Team. And yeah, so Ineos aren't here. We have... Okay, that's Alter just to check we've only got good guys. Okay, so Rogers is the guy who I didn't up his sprint, but everyone else is fine. Okay.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome to the briefing for this first stage.
So,
Today there's a short time trial on the program. Unsurprisingly, an excellent rouleur should claim victory. Come on! We must set the best time!
we're going to set the best time. I think we need to decide now who our guy who's going to make it to... Who's going to be our main guy is going to be. I think it's probably going to be Bradley Wiggins, because I think him winning another Tour de France would be kind of funny. But also Eddie Merckx is like ancient, and that's pretty funny to me as well. Yeah, we'll go Bradley Wiggins. And if it, see, the thing is, my guys could all ride better than I do here.
Let's give him some encouragement.
And if they do, that's fine.
We're off. It's a TT for rouleur. There are a good few bends, but the roads are wide. No particular hazards. Go!
So yeah, time trials are like...
After the bridge, there's a bend to the right.
Fuck. Now that is time loss. Right there.
The next bend turns right, then left after the bridge.
So yeah, the thing is, you're meant to stay in time trial position and slow down, but instead I just accelerate into the bends.
Position to make yourself more aero. Go, go!
So yeah, we need to make objective 1.
You're coming up to a succession of left-right bends. After that, it will be a lot straighter.
Ah, that's what they told me when I was younger.
Go, go! At the right tempo. Go!
So yeah, just keeping up this is going to be important.
Go on! You're coming up to another right-hand bend.
Just attack into the bend, back into TT position.
Go, go!
There's no point in us going too hard here yet.
You'll soon be at the intermediate time check. Go!
So yeah, that is where I'm doing time loss, is when I fucking crash into walls.
Go on. It's not bad.
We're in
You're managing
fifth.
your effort pretty well.
From that, 2 of the people we're behind are people on my team.
Just 5 more kilometers. Go, go!
Okay, so we're just gonna cycle through there, and then
Keep
we're
it
gonna...
up. You're coming up to a less difficult portion. Focus on your effort.
I'm gonna speed up slightly. Obviously we don't want to burn out here, because we do have 20 stages left to go.
Go on. Look straight ahead. There's some bends coming up.
And now we
Go,
just peg
it'll
it.
soon be over. Go, go, go! Go on, lad. Right to the end. Go on, don't give up.
Yeah, and then when we hit 1k we sprint.
Go on. The red pennant. Only 1 kilometer left. Go, go! Go on. Try to finish with a sprint. Go, go!
I think that's pretty good. I don't know if we'll win that, but we should get close. So yeah, we lost some time there purely from the little crashes we did.
This stage is his.
Now, is that...
He will climb.
Okay, yeah, we won everything except Young Rider. We're not gonna... I don't think we're gonna win
Well
Young Rider.
done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites.
Do you
lived
reckon
up to
there's
the role
some
with brio.
dodginess
Well done for this
happening?
win. We hit the ground running, and tomorrow we'll have the honour of defending the yellow jersey.
Okay, so 13:32 after stage 1. Should I be writing these down? I think I should. Okay, let me just open Notepad quickly. Okay. TDF speed run splits. Okay, so that's stage 1 we did in 13 minutes and 30 seconds.
Hi guys. Let's start the
Stage 2
briefing
is
for this
boring.
stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and without
So the
any
one thing that we do need
difficulties.
to
But be on your
keep
guard
in-
as the wind can...
The one thing we need to keep take into account here is that we don't want to just burn out our team here. Like, we need to win because there's like time advantage on that. But
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Denmark. There's a good chance that the hierarchy established after the inaugural time trial
Yeah.
will be shattered by the end of this first
no,
road
I don't know
race
if it
stage.
will be, I'll be honest.
The presence of wind during the crossing of the Great Belt Bridge could
So, I think what we want to do here is have... Okay. If we fuck up, it's not the end of the world. I'm going to have Miller and
the
Boardman
peloton
at the
into
front for a
numerous
little bit.
echelons. And as is often the case, some riders could already lose a lot of time in the general classification.
Like, the attacking strat may be the way to go, but I don't think it is. We got to remember these... While these
The time
stages
gap
are
with the head
shorter
of the
than
race is
the
stable.
one-day stages that we've been running, we've got to do 20 more of these.
I'll make a big effort
So
on the
we
relay.
really don't want to burn people out too early.
Understood. We'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
How have we not caught these fucks? Come on. Okay, so we'll go till about 175. And then these two can have a break. And then Gripple. And Rogers can
I'll make a
go.
big effort on the relay.
We do unfortunately have a uneven number of teammates. Or like an even number of teammates. They can go to about 160 and then that's 15k done for
The time gap between the peloton and the breakaways decreased.
them. There we go, we've caught the breakaway. Okay, so now yous can stop. I think we should also be going at 90 instead of 100. Which is still a pretty fast pace, but it's not as fast as we would otherwise be doing. So it shouldn't kill them as quickly. Okay, Martin, please drink. We don't care about mountain points, especially because we're not going to be getting bonus time from them. There are climbs later where the first person up the climb gets bonus points. We don't really need to chase this down here. Okay, we'll go
The time gap
to...
with the head of the race is stable.
We'll go to about 140, and then we'll switch who's
The peloton has just joined.
Okay, so you're going to drink and then persist without limit. You're going to persist without limit, and now we'll get Miller and Boardman
with
going
a
at...
breakaway.
Mighty. Miller and Boardman, both of whom currently present Tour de France on...
You are 2 kilometers from the top.
Okay, there we go. We picked up King of the Mountain points there. The guy who was in
breakaway's
last
over.
place
Let's
is
start all
now
over again.
trying. Okay, we'll do this climb and then
As
we
for
will.
the previous classified climb, there will be 1 point to be gleaned for the first.
Okay. I'll have these guys drink their juice and stop, and Mercs and Greipel can now go until at least after the third one. Okay, this guy. The guy in last place really wants
we don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway.
wants to break away.
Bunched peloton.
Like it's stage 1 and he's already two
Here's the
behind.
final classified climb of this stage. Once again, there is 1 point up for grabs in the
Okay,
best
Eddie Merckx
climber
grabbed that one.
classification.
That's fine. So yeah, I'm being a bit more careful with energy management than I would be on a one-stage race, just because we have so many stages to go, and once we hit the mountain, things are going to get tough. Rogers and
I'll make a big
Anderson, you
effort on the
go.
relay. Still no breakaway? Is nobody interested in the combative rider award today?
Well, we're too good. We're just taking it. Guy who's in charge, who sounds like the guy from Umbrella Academy. Okay, so we don't get bonus points for winning.
Crossing through the feed zone. Time for them to pick up something to eat that will see them through the second half of the stage.
Okay, so
the breakaway riders are
these two we now want to go back to doing that, and these two can be doing that.
approaching
This is
the
a
first
really gentle
intermediate
stage,
sprint
so
of this
not
Tour de
much is going to
France.
happen.
Unlike the Purple Dot jersey,
The teams
the
who
Baroudeurs
have
little chance of
aspirations
wearing
of
the green
sprinting
jersey.
here are probably going
And so
to
it's not an objective for them.
try
However,
and get points
it
there.
will be
We don't really
interesting
care.
to watch the attitude of the sprinters in the peloton to see
We
which
don't really
ones
care about
count
winning
on making
intermediate
the
sprints
points
unless they have bonus
classification
points
an
attached to them.
objective.
Like bonus time attached to them, because winning stages has bonus time attached to it. Okay, you two are now going to go back to persist without limit. I think we do go up to 100 here for the
I'll make a big effort
final
on the relay.
50-ish kilometers. We're not going to do damage to the peloton today. That's something that I don't think we're going to manage, unfortunately. And I'll also have them drink their juice. Okay, we have damaged one guy. Imagine if we knock him out on stage 1 of the Tour de France. That would be very embarrassing for him.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Okay, so now I think we basically every 5 to 10 kilometers we'll switch over now. So at 40 we switch over and we juice them up and we stop.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
So Niv could end up being... I don't think he'll be eliminated today, but he's going to be in a pretty bad place going forwards. Okay, we'll go to 25 of these guys and then we'll switch.
The race is approaching the Great Belt Bridge. A crossing that none of the riders are looking forward to because there'll surely be borgers.
So we can just make some real gains here. Just doing as much damage as we can on this last
We're
section.
15 kilometers from the finish for the peloton.
I think we'll just have these two. We'll have Miller and Boardman just take us into the end now. And Wiggins can...
There are only 10
Couldn't
kilometers
sprint
left
for
to
it.
go, and no one has managed to get away for the
So-
stage win.
Okay, so we just need to keep inside this winning group. Even if we don't win, it's not the end of the world, but I would very much like to. We just need to shelter from the storm. Well, from this wind. This wind is the thing that's going to be really damaging. Okay.
Just 5 more kilometers.
People are doing lead out
Get ready
stuff.
to sprint. We must win to secure the green jersey.
Everyone is just like
He's in
mushed
trouble.
in here.
It's not
To
sure that he'll be there for the sprint.
Okay, so people are going for it slightly. Okay, we're into the final 3K to go.
Nobody has yet managed to gain the upper hand.
What we have managed to do at the very least is completely break the peloton. So we're... I mean, winning doesn't matter particularly overall, but it's nice. Okay. I wish there was a button where I could just say lead them out. Lead out our sprinter, please. Because once we get to 1K, we need to sprint.
Last kilometer. It will be decided in the sprint.
We should be ridiculously strong compared to anyone else, and this should be basically unlosable for us, but you never know, especially if I fucked up the energy management. No, we got that. We got that. That's stage 2 complete. I think that was pretty good. Is Niv going to be eliminated on this stage? This is the real question.
He succeeded. He's a...
Okay, so we have basically everything except for Young Rider still.
Well done, lads. Congratulations
Okay.
to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. We retain the yellow jersey. It's a
So
perfect day.
4 hours, 5 minutes, and 18 seconds. So that includes the 10 seconds bonus time at the end. So 4 hours, 18:40. I should probably write these times down just so I have them. So 4 hours, 18 minutes, and 40 seconds. And Wiggins is still in excellent condition.
Hi, guys.
Stage 3 is
Let's
another
start the
boring
briefing
one.
For this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbours no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. As we've got the yellow jersey, we'll have to shoulder our responsibility.
Yeah, I know. I know we have to shoulder our responsibility. So. Really? You're telling me the favourites are all on my team? That's so surprising. Okay, how is condition looking? So Wiggins' starting condition is -1 today, which isn't ideal. Don't know why that is. Please don't get sick. but it's 0 overall because of... Okay, we should be fine. There's a
Hello,
small chance that
and
condition
welcome
fucks
to
us
all.
here.
For this third and final stage in Denmark, the route climbs no more than that of yesterday. With little of it exposed to the wind, we should see this Danish triptych
two,
end in a mass sprint.
1. Okay, and here we go again.
Watch out, guys. Today begins at the foot of a climb. There's a good chance of an attack right from the start.
Not if we have any to do it. So we'll go till 160 with these guys, I reckon. Actually, no, we're in a hilly bit, so it probably makes sense for us to switch a bit more frequently.
I'll make a big effort on the relay. Still no breakaway? Is nobody interested in the combative rider
No,
award today?
no one's ever interested in the combative rider war because they have no chance. They know they have no chance. We have destroyed them.
The first rider to the top of the next climb will pocket 1 point for the
Okay, someone's going for
climber's
it.
jersey.
A couple of people are trying it. Don't love how those two have just gone away. Okay. Persist without limit, please. And I guess we'll get Greipel and Rogers to...
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing.
Ish. It's not decreasing, but we don't particularly care about the breakaway at this point, so I'm fine. So yeah, you now stop. We now want Anderson and Martin.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
And we're getting close to the point where we should
The
start
time
using our
gap with the
juice
head
for
of the
this
race is
stage.
stable.
It's after the sprint when we'll flip up to 100 instead of 50. So this will go to 120.
Time difference between the
And then we go back to Miller and Boardman.
peloton and the breakaway is steady.
So yeah, we don't
The
care about
breakaway is
climbs
losing ground.
until they... Okay, so
The
Le Mans
breakaway
is...
is over. It's start all over again.
Cool, so we'll go with these two till 100k and we'll drink as well. And now it's Merckx and Greipel.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
And they, I guess, go to about 85, 80. Okay, we did slightly waste some juice
There will
there.
be points for the first 15
That's
across
fine.
the intermediate sprint. The first will
And when this is done, we then switch to
20
100
points.
for a bit. So post-sprint, we switch to 100.
the break.
Martin, why did you sprint? Oh, because you've got the fucking green jersey, you've decided. Okay, so now you two can rest. And you two are going to be the first ones taking us
Ways
for
over.
100.
It's start all over
Probably
again.
to about 60 kilometers to go. Niv has been killed again, or has fallen off the back again, as have the breakaway riders. So yeah, we'll have these two take us to about 60 kilometers to go. And then we switch to Martin and Miller.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
And they drink now and can go to about 45 kilometers, I reckon. So yeah, I'm just being, as always, I'm being careful.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
So these will get us to about 30, just below 30, I reckon. Greipel and Rogers.
I'll make a big effort
And
on
then
the relay.
Another 20 kilometers, and
Yeah, so I'll just add in Anderson for this
there's
end
a
bit, and
bunched
these they
peloton
can
that
bring us to,
speeds towards the
and
line.
then Rogers can stop, and they can bring us in.
There are 10 kilometers left. Victory will be decided in a mass sprint.
This is fine, as long as I don't mess up the sprint, we're okay. Yeah. As long as I don't do shit like that, we're okay. Look how pretty this is. Fuck, I want to go to Denmark.
Come on, guys. Let's concentrate on the sprint.
Griper, where have you gone? Okay, don't sit up, for fuck's sake. I don't like using the follow one, because if they decide to do something like sprinting, it wastes our energy.
Only 5 kilometers left for the peloton. The sprint is brewing.
Yep, there's 86 of us in this top bit. So there's very little chance of us making like amazing time without attacking and breaking away, and that might actually be the better strategy. I don't think it is, but it might be.
Less than 3 kilometers for the peloton.
Okay, so we're nearly there. I'm just going to be going at full pace now for the next kilometer, and then once we hit that 1k mark, we do what we did last time. We sprint, and we should have no problem finishing. 3, 2,
The
1.
red pennant, and the
Go.
sprinters are off.
Okay, we can outsprint Wout van Aert quite easily. And that's another... I should have bike thrown. I don't know if it would have actually given me time, but... Ugh. And now we see if Niv gets eliminated this time. It's possible. It's very possible.
He is. Oh, he's in. He's in. He's among.
Everything except Young Rider.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with
We're going to be
brio.
hearing this
Well
voice
done
line
for
a
this
lot.
win. We retain the yellow jersey. It's a perfect day.
43 minutes and 17 seconds. Which means... that puts us in at 8 hours, 1 minute and 47 seconds. Currently. Which is... okay, Niv has been eliminated. And some people are already half an hour behind us. Even the best people are like nearly a minute behind us. Only Wout van Aert is kind of hanging on.
Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage.
Okay.
Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers.
Now part of me is thinking, do we want to go on the attack here? I'm not sure if it's like... I think on those final couple of climbs, we could try a long distance attack. We are struggling because of our starting condition, which isn't great. We'll keep going Wiggins for a while, and if we can jump
Hello,
ship to one of
cycling
our
fans
riders. It
everywhere.
does seem like he's
After
being
3
damaged.
stages in Danish territory, the peloton arrives in France for what should be an entertaining stage. With the hills of the Boulonnais and
3,
Flanders on the menu,
2.
there will be plenty of attacking
Okay, and here we go
possibilities.
again.
In fact, the punchers shouldn't pass up on the chance if they want to eliminate the sprinters from the race for stage victory.
We'll do this till we hit 150 and then we'll switch.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Okay.
Breakaway has
And as
30
always,
seconds
we won't start going faster until after the speed zone, I don't think. I love how
The leaders are
unentertaining
approaching
this
the
is with
first
content,
hill
like
of the day, Mont Cassel, well known to riders because it is often crossed
Mount
the
Castle.
4 days of Dunkirk or Ghent-Wevelgem.
Okay, 130, then we switch again.
The gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
But this is nice and hilly, so we are
Breakaway didn't
already
get
doing
far.
damage.
Watch out for counter moves.
110, I reckon. Oh shit, this is from Nope. This is from a film, so I don't think we can get away with it. It's having a little pack up music. Now, I have to remember, I can't tab away too much during a race, because it does break the game, as we found out last time.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
This is Martin's second one, so these guys will go till
The
about
second
90.
classified climb is looming for the front of the race.
But we'll
Just
have
like
Martin
Mont
do his
Cassel
drinkies
and
now.
the other King of the Mountains climbs of the day, it carries a 4th category label.
Yeah, we're getting close, so we'll do drinks now for those two.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
That's fine. It's 90, so about 85 I reckon. Should be good. By 85 I meant
The
75.
man at the front will soon be contesting a new challenge that counts towards the
That's fine. So next we go with those
best
two
climb their
again.
classification. There is 1 point up for grabs.
The thing is, we are very close to the feed zone. I haven't actually used everyone's feed yet, so I'm wasting some feeds. Just use everyone's feeds up
The
now.
front of the race is coming to the feed zone.
That's fine. Okay, so once we exit the feed zone, these two can stop, and Rogers and Anderson
I'll
can
make a
take
big
over.
effort.
Oh, we're past feed zone, so we go 100 now instead of 90.
Relay.
And we do it in 10-kilometer increments, drinking at the end of them. Okay, so that is them done. So now up to these two.
I'll make a big effort on the relay. It will be important to win the intermediate for the points classification.
No, we do not
I'm
give a shit
counting
about
on
the
you guys.
intermediate sprint. We'll switch after this. We did win it because we've broken everyone's spirits already. Like, we have
That's
just...
good enough, lads.
Imagine being in
No
this
way we
tour
can lose the green
where
jersey
everyone
today.
is just
It's
doing...
good.
Where every single... There's just one team of resurrected legends
The
in some
next to
case.
last classified climb of the day is here.
And they just
Anyone wants
cannot
to
be
eliminate
beaten.
the sprinters before the finish? We mustn't wait to turn the screw.
Okay, so...
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Okay, I reckon we can attack from that final climb, quite possibly.
There are 20 kilometers left before the
Once we
finishing.
hit this final climb, I think we're going to
For the
attack.
moment, stage victory is still undecided.
The closing stretches along the coast. It's open to the elements, and there's some wind. Watch your positioning
Okay,
so
this
you're not
isn't
unnecessarily without protection.
Deal. But
The peloton is 2 kilometers from the top of the climb.
so yeah, we can probably time trial this if we want to. So what if you sit up
Understood. Stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
and I then go?
Here we go. The peloton starts the ascent of the Cap Blanc. 900 meters on an
Now
average
this
slope
could
of
actually be a
8%.
fatal mistake. We'll see. We'll see, but we should.
They're riding
We have a
hard
decent
behind.
chance.
This isn't the moment to relax.
Get in your fucking aerodynamic position, Wiggins.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
Okay, I don't know if we can keep this up actually. I think I may have just screwed us out of the
Only
stage
10
victory quite
kilometers
possibly.
left. The road is now totally flat all the way to Calais, but completely exposed to the wind.
I may have screwed us out of stage victory. We'll see. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. I now don't have sprint juice for the final bit.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
All the others are just like conspiring now to
He's
try
moving
to
onto the
try
attack.
and do something, anything they can. Miller, get in front of me, Miller. I am being destroyed by the wind here. Okay, this is better. This is better. We can tuck ourselves in
Another 5
these
kilometers for the
guys.
lead rider.
and give us at least a chance of making it. Like, we've almost recovered our sprint energy. And I think that did at the very least force them to do something. But yeah, we may have
He's
screwed
trying
the
to
pooch
get out of
here.
the peloton. Watch out.
Didn't give it much of a go. Let's not crash into his back.
Three kilometers.
Martin, you're the one meant to be leading me out, can't?
He's trying to get out. Watch out.
That's fine, we can catch that up quite easily.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers. It's the red pennant for the peloton.
Okay, we do just need to do this for the points. If none of the others are actually sprinting, we can just... Okay. That's 4 extra seconds. Some guy was cheering then, even though he didn't win. Oh, so we haven't actually hit a mountain stage yet, which is where this is going to get real tough. Yeah, mountain stages are where I have to think a bit more. And we've proven that thinking is not my strong suit at all.
He is. Oh, he's top.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you.
Okay, so
We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. We retain the yellow
3
jersey.
hours,
It's a perfect day.
37 minutes and 33 seconds, which overall puts us at 11 hours, 39 minutes and 10 seconds.
Hi, guys.
Okay,
Let's start the
so
briefing for this stage.
this is flat and probably quite boring until we get to those cobbled sections when we really are going to be doing some fun stuff. I wonder how Wiggins' condition is looking though, because he was already on -3. Okay, he's actually recovering. Something was happening, but he's getting better. Greipel's looking a bit rough. Okay, cool.
Hello and welcome to all. As whenever cobblestones are present on the route of the tour, the tension is palpable within the peloton. An atypical exercise, and one that is
2.
often little mastered by the pure climbers.
Let's
Cobblestone
go.
sectors are always a moment that strikes particular fear into the heart of the
Okay,
GC
so they're
favourite.
going to try and do a big breakaway today. This seems to be their strategy now. I don't think it's going to work for them.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
120, then we switch.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Like, obviously we're not going to be able to compare this to we're not properly going to be able to
1
compare
minute
this
for
to the
the
record
breakaway.
from
It's looking good.
2021's game. But it will give us some
The time
levels
gap with the head of the
comparison.
race is stable.
Oh, I didn't stream Death's Door, but it was such a lovely
I'll make a
game.
big effort on the relay.
I adored Death's Door.
The gap is increasing. We don't need to ride for now. There's nobody dangerous for us in the breakaway.
Yeah, they were at 130 ahead,
Time
but that's
difference
fine.
between
The
the peloton and the
second we
breakaway is steady.
hit the cobbles, they're gonna start struggling. I never actually finished Death's
A
Door
few more
properly because the
kilometres and the
post
front
game
of the
had a
race
bunch
will
of
be
stuff that
entering
was a
the
bit annoying
first
to me.
cobbled sector. Here we go.
Here
We're
we
on
go.
to the first of today's 11 sectors from Villers.
Okay, and yous are gonna go 90 now.
Tertre to Fressin, 1,400 metres of cobblestones to start with.
And do your feed. And we've still got like, okay, no. Actually, yeah, we probably can go at 100. Okay,
I'll
so
make a big effort on the relay.
it's gonna have to be probably between...
The breakaway is losing ground.
Okay, so
The front of the race is now getting down to the serious
we'll do this
business.
one and then we'll switch them. And we might have to switch after every cobbled
From
sector.
now on,
Probably
the end
not.
of one sector would only be separated from
So
the next by a
that's
few
at 53,
kilometres.
so I think
The
maybe at
sectors will come
45.
one after the other without let up, and it will be difficult to bridge any gaps.
Okay, we are going to have to use juices here.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
45 or...
The next two sectors,
Well,
ranked as 3 stars,
And then we go into these two.
are separated by only 1.5 kilometres of tarmac, meaning a sequence of almost
who-
3 kilometres of cobblestones.
I reckon can go to about...
After they leave the next
about
sector,
30k.
the riders at the front can enjoy the longest passage of tarmac, 6 kilometres without jolts.
Okay, we'll let them get through this and then we... So yeah, this is rough, but there's
I'll make a
only
big effort on the
19 of...
relay.
There's only 10 people who aren't ours in this top group.
Now it's the Varlin to Brillion sector that lies before the head of the race.
Okay,
When they exit,
so
they only have 800 meters before hitting the next sector.
we'll let these two do these two sectors.
And the riders are onto a new sector
And
of more
then-
than 2 kilometers, from Tilloy to Sarre-et-Rosières. There's exactly 2.
Then I have Boardman and Merckx do one more sector.
1,400
And I
meters of
reckon we have
4-star
Wiggins
cobblestones that await
attack
the
on
riders.
sector 1 and try and just get to the end of
There's
that.
a little over 15 kilometers left, and still 2 more sectors to be crossed for the man at the front.
Okay, so Wiggins, we're going to have you
We're
drink
10
now.
kilometers from the finish, and no one has got
So
away
yeah,
at the front of the
I
race.
reckon if we
There's
attack
one
on this last
cobblestone
cobbled
sector
sector,
left, if someone wants to try and edge clear.
we can probably try and edge clear.
Final sector for the group at the front, and the final chance to try for a solo finish. When they leave the sector, there'll be 5 kilometers to the finishing line.
We have 5k, which is a bit tough, but it's doable. Especially given how much we've destroyed everyone else at this point. Like, there's only 2 non-Oz riders in that group out there, who I should... Yeah, they are just riding now.
Go! You've got under 5 kilometers to go. Give it all you've got. Don't look behind. Go flat out.
I am, and I'm drinking my sprint juice because of that. Yeah, there's literally like 4 guys in that second group who aren't ours.
Just 3 more kilometers.
I don't know if they're going to have energy at this point to catch up. We'll see. I'm going to say it looks like no. Yeah, 22 seconds ahead.
Last kilometer.
I think this is pretty safe at this point. 25, 24, 23. Yeah, 22 second lead. This is from The Evil Within, isn't it? Which is a game I attempted to play one. Well, this is from The Evil Within 2. I attempted to play The Evil Within once on stream. The Evil Within 1 on stream before. And I got so annoyed at it that I just stopped. Because I got stuck in this stealth bit right at the start for the end. And I think it's because I missed that there was a door that was there. Because I'm real smart.
He succeeded in avoiding all the pit. He's in. We can.
So yeah, Bradley Wiggins is another stage in his pocket. That one in...
Well done, lads.
250.
Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio.
So that's
well
in
done for this
2
win.
hours,
We
57
retain
minutes.
the yellow jersey. It's a perfect day.
And 41 seconds. One thing that we can do at the end of this, which is fun, and something you can't do a lot of speedruns, is compare these times to the times it took people to complete this stage, this like race in real life, and see like how like essentially doping, how that has helped us out. I don't know.
Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this
Okay,
stage.
this is gonna be a boring one, long and boring. This, yeah. So, this is another just classic, wander around the Ardennes for a bit. Everyone's looking
Hello,
fine
cycling fans everywhere.
condition-wise.
The last finish of the Tour in Longwy in 2017 saw the victory of Peter Sagan. He managed to
Peter
win
Sagan.
despite his foot popping out of the pedal 300 metres from the line in full sprint. With 3 short climbs within the final 10 kilometres, Once again,
I wonder
we'll
if there
have all
is
the
anything
ingredients
there
that
I
should
could
bring
do
the
to
most
beat this team.
explosive riders in the peloton to the fore.
Okay.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
The breakaway has 30
So
seconds
this is
lead.
a way longer stage than a lot of them we've dealt
Breakaway
with.
riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the overall standings.
Yeah, we don't
Let
care
them
about them
go.
at all.
Time gap stabilized.
I'm gonna have them do about 15k each.
Gap is decreasing. The peloton has not given up.
So these will go to about 180-ish.
The breakaway didn't get far. Watch out for counter moves.
2, 1, 80. This should be a way faster one, although because it's a hill finish, we should
make
be
a big
able
effort
to
on
just
the relay.
dominate those final couple of bits, I reckon. So 165.
Understood. We'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever
And
happens.
then these two can take over. We've already dropped 3 people from the peloton. So this will be to 145. It's really thrilling content. I'm sorry I can't make this more exciting. Actually, they're looking a bit tired. Unlike the Pokemon Nuzlocke where I fuck up every 5 minutes
make a
and
big
that's what
effort on
makes
the
it
relay.
fun. We don't have anything like that here, particularly. These guys until about 140, until about, no.
The front runners will soon be
Okay, we'll
to
have
the
them do
first
this
ascension
climb.
of the day. A third
I'll have them do this climb and then we'll
category
have
climb
someone else
offering
take
2 points
over.
and 1 point towards the polka dot jersey.
Yeah, so then we have people take over for this downhill. Cool.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
We're dropping so many people. Like, this is crazy. Uh, 110, I reckon.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Nice. So that puts us at about 95. For these guys, we'll go through the sprint and then we'll have someone else take over.
The break is still not done.
We are nearly at the feed zone, which I don't love.
It's difficult to escape today.
Okay, before the feed zone, I'll have Baldwin at least
I'll
drink.
consume a feed.
Okay, and then we'll have these guys go do one little section until 175, and then we'll pick up the pace a bit.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
And this should really start doing some damage to people. 160 should be okay for here. Grape, are you okay?
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
And these two for a little bit longer. Until just under to 145, I reckon. This is, yeah. We're destroying the competition here. Okay, so then I'm gonna have Miller and Boardman go, and I'm gonna have Anderson drink because
We'll
he's
stick to the wheels in front, whatever
suffering.
happens.
Yeah, then we're saving Wiggins for the final climb where he can just go for it. Can go absolutely ham. these two until 25, I want to say. And then Mercs and
I'll make a big effort
Grypal,
on the relay.
who will go till about 10 kilometers to go.
The
and
race is
then-
entering the final 20 kilometers, and there are 3 short climbs to be made. The punchers are entering their terrain of choice.
Yeah, these
with
two
its
can do it in
short, steep
about,
climbs.
do it till about 10k. And then I will put Boardman and Martin for
I'll make a
one
big effort on the
last
relay.
ride.
King of the Mountain sprint in 2 kilometers for the breakaway group.
This is fine. So we will have Martin drink now. And once we get down to the flat here, we will have these two stop riding.
Understood.
And I will start riding.
In front, whatever happens.
And we should be able to quite easily just power
Here
up
we
this
are.
hill.
The final climb is on. Everything will be played out here for the breakaway riders.
Here comes the red pennant.
Okay, so
A teammate has just been dropped.
we've dropped a teammate. That's the first time
can't
that's
count on
happened
him
in
any longer.
this. Okay, and then we just easily
They're riding hard behind. This
finish
isn't the
that
moment to
with
relax.
another 20-second lead. That's real good. Let me get the notepad doc out. Oh wait, you can tell I'm tabbed out because the fucking game doesn't run when it's tabbed out. Never mind. So, for anyone who's just joining us, I'm Aoife. I am the world's only speedrunner of Tour de France 2022, at least according to the speedrun.com boards. And we are currently setting the baseline world record for the Tour de France category. I've done a bunch of the 1-stage races and the 3-stage races. Tour de France is a 21-stage race, which is why I have not run it yet. We're doing it now. You may...
Ladies and gentlemen, easy.
It's a pretty... Well, for the time being, it's a pretty uninvolved speedrun. That will probably change.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you.
4
You were
hours,
the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role
47
with
minutes
brio.
and
Well done for this
36
win.
seconds.
We retain the
Which
yellow
puts us
jersey.
at-
It's a perfect day.
19 hours. 19 hours, 24 minutes and 7 seconds. Who knows how that compares to real life? We will find out when we finish.
Hi, guys. Let's start the briefing for this stage. Today is a tiring route.
This is fine. This is actually anything that's a mountain finish is really good for our riders, because we basically, if you weren't here at the start, the reason why we're all the favourites and we win every stage easily is because I have upped their stats to the maximum, which is the thing you meant to do to win these. It's not necessarily the most interesting way of doing it, but it does it.
Hello and welcome to all. With no less than 6 finishes in 10 years, the Planche de Belleville has become a classic.
Oh, this is
of the
Planche de
Tour de
Belleville.
France.
Okay, that's what's
With
happening.
slopes of between 8 and 24%, it's a rendezvous that's
Okay,
not
so
to be
we're
botched
gonna
by
have
any-
to be careful with energy usage
hoping
here,
to pull on the yellow jersey.
because we want to make it to the
Guys,
end with
today,
energy
everything will be
left.
played out on the Planche de Belleville
Okay,
climb.
so
It's a short
one-
and very
155
steep climb. You'll have
for
to be
these.
up front right from the bottom. Have a good
160 for
stay.
these guys. So yeah, you don't do much actual playing the game in the speedrun,
make
at
a
least
big effort
until
on the
the end
relay.
of the stage. It's mostly menuing. 145.
1 minute for the
140.
breakaway. It's looking good.
Yeah, 144 seems okay. So then these guys can go to about
I'll make a big effort on the
till
relay.
about 130. We'll
The
see
gap is
how they do.
decreasing. The peloton has not given up.
We'll see how they're feeling. Yeah. So basically, all I'm doing is cycling which of my riders are out at the front, riding hard and
The
pulling
breakaway didn't
and
get far.
speeding up
Watch
the
out for counter
peloton.
moves.
And that just makes sure the race is going as quickly as possible, which is what really matters. We don't particularly care about winning. We do care about winning in that you get bonus points you get like extra like time bonuses for winning. So you do want to win, but you don't need to. Like, in the old version, in the 2021 rule set, you do need to win.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
You need to win a stage. Well, you need to win the stage or the overall race to set the world record. You don't need to for 2022, which is a rule, admittedly, I chose. And the reason I chose that is because, like, if you somehow still set the world record and don't win, one, that world record probably isn't going to stand for very long.
No need to panic, guys.
And
There's
two,
nobody dangerous for the overall standing.
you've probably done well anyway if you've managed to set a
The
world
gap
record
between the
and
peloton
not
and
win
the
the race.
escapees is stable.
105.
The break is still not done. It's difficult to escape today.
Okay, so we're about to hit the first climb of the day. This is a 2 mountain climb stage. I don't know if... Grapple, get back here.
Breakaway over.
Now that's something we don't want our riders to do, is fuck off by themselves. Because cycling is a team sport very much. Okay, 95, and then we switch who we're using. Yeah, cycling is really very much a team sport, so you do want to make sure your team is in
I'll make a
decent
big
shape.
effort on the relay.
Okay, so these can probably go until about 80k to go. Although once we hit the climb and the slope starts getting steeper, they can do less without needing a bit of time to rest. But yeah, basically, we are by far the best riders in the world. Okay, until
The rider
80. So now these guys can have the drink of the juice that heals them. And we'll do that. And these two can now take the lead.
wins the intermediate sprint will score 20 points. The second will pocket 17 points, while
they'll
the
go for
third
about
will pick up
10k,
15.
having a little drink.
The first riders are starting the ascent to the Col de Grosse Pierre, the first classified climb of the day.
Yeah, we'll get them. We'll have these two go over the top,
Still
and
have
then we'll
2
switch
kilometers
over
before you reach the summit.
to Boardman and Max. Who will
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
mostly recover here. And I'll have them go until about 55 or 50.
The breakaway's passing through the feed zone.
Our team is struggling slightly, but we're fine at the moment. Yeah, 50 seems reasonable.
It's you who has the most mountain points within the...
Do I? Why would I have the most mountain points? Okay, now Grapple and Rogers. Normally when we're this far into a race, or what we've been doing in the flat stages, we've been upping the pace a bit when we get towards the back half of the race. I don't think that's very smart on one of these mountain stages where we're going to struggle
The
to
next difficulty is also
keep,
classified as
our
third
energy up.
category. The first 2 to the top score 2 and 1 point towards the polka dot jersey.
Okay, so all I'm going to get these two to do
The
is
peloton is 2 kilometers
drag
from
us
the top
up
of
to
the
the top
climb.
of this and get to the bottom of this descent, and then we'll switch over to someone else again, which should be fine. So Grapple and Rogers, you did a good job. You actually didn't use up any energy at all.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
And yeah, we've just got a really horrible climb to end this stage. We're probably we're into the first sort of mountain section of this race. So it's gonna get worse from here on out. Okay, someone has just attacked.
30 seconds.
So we are going to have to go up to 100 pace now, which isn't
Let's lead for the head of the
ideal,
race.
but it has to be done.
Last time check with a breakaway. 1 minute.
And this will suck for them and suck for us, but it needs doing.
The gap is growing. Don't worry. They're not well placed in the
How is the gap growing? Okay, once we hit the
10
climb,
kilometers from the finish for the
I'm
head
gonna
of the
have to
race.
climb like.
They can believe it's possible if they still have something in the tank for the final short climb.
Okay, so who is it who's broken away here? Oh, it's Lyschenko. Okay, he can be annoying sometimes. Once we hit the slope here, I think I go it alone.
The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for to move.
I don't need to like attack here, but I think if I start going a bit harder, we should be able to easily catch the attackers and then also do what we did in the last stage.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometers.
But yeah, we've got 6k to go. This is nowhere near the worst mountains we'll hit. We'll hit mountains where even our riders will struggle to do them very well.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him
Okay, we've lost 2 of our riders there. Why have we lost 2 of our riders?
any longer.
Okay, there we go. You know what? It's probably not actually worth us attacking particularly hard this early in. Okay, drink your juices, everyone.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Apart from a
But
prestigious
yeah,
victory,
so we make up more than half
today's
of this
winner
group.
will also score an additional 20 points towards the best climber classification, as it's a first category finish.
There's no point us attacking until we hit the sort of final kilometre or two, when
Breakaway
it's
over.
gonna get real rough. Guys, come back. We'll do that, and we'll set these 2 to do the pace instead.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
But yeah, if we can basically destroy any energy that the other riders in this section have, that's great. Just for a competitiveness thing, because the fewer people we have to deal with at the top, the less chance there is of us having to do like a mountain sprint, which sucks. But no, I'm really not being very smart about this. If I were being smart, I would be following my teammates instead of dragging them up the hill. But hey ho. We got 3 kilometers to go. We definitely have the energy to make
The
it
men
to
at
the
the
top
front
now.
are 3 kilometers from the finish, with a final kilometer on the slope that averages out at 10%.
We don't need to attack
and
until the final
passengers at over
kilometer.
20%. There's still opportunities.
Yeah, the
to
final
attack.
kilometer is when we really attack and go hard on this section. But the peloton and the group is already breaking up. Like, we've just dropped another one, so we're down to 11. I reckon we'll drop at least 1 more before we hit the end. Yeah, Vinogord is gone.
The race leaders are into the final 2 kilometers of this stage. They will cross a section that is slightly less steep before attacking
Okay,
the most demanding percentages
this
of
little
the
less
Planche
steep
de
one is
Belfi.
the final rest we have until the end. And then when we hit this 1k to go sign, my stomach is rumbling. It's really hungry.
And so the men at the front are into the final kilometer, and it's
We
more
go
than
for it.
excruciating ramps.
Our sprinter isn't looking good.
It's
He's
fine.
being left behind.
He's not being left behind, I'm leaving him behind.
And now, a little less than 300 meters to the finishing line. This final kilometer really is difficult.
But yeah, no. Like, anyone riding the Planche de Belfi like that in real life would be seen as some kind of god. Oh. I don't know if I'll actually have time to finish this whole run today. We'll see. Because we still have another... That was stage 7, right? We still have another, like, 14 stages to go. And I've got 45 minutes until the stream I watch on a Thursday. Although I don't have to be exactly on time. I can be a little late for the TF stream. It's fine. We can be a tiny little bit late for the TF stream. So yeah.
A few.
You will.
Well
Okay.
done, lads. Congratulations to you.
So that
You were the
is
pre-race favourites, and you lived
stage
up to the role
7
with brio.
in
Well done
4
for this win.
hours, 3 minutes.
We retain the yellow jersey.
And
It's a perfect
27
day.
seconds, which is probably something about 23 hours, 27 minutes, and 24 seconds, which is crazy good.
Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage.
Okay, this is the last stage before the first rest day, and we could save after this rest day and just continue on tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Everyone's condition's looking decent. But yeah,
Hello and welcome to all. The slopes selected for today's crossing of the Jura do not present a major obstacle, and it's very likely that stage victory will be decided on the final difficulty. A short, sharp climb that will
Now, can you guess what we're gonna do? That's right.
riders into
It's
the
go at
heights
90.
above Lausanne.
That's good enough, lad. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today.
To 65.
It's good.
So yeah, we don't really care about, because as you've seen, we are insane. We are gods of cycling
away
to
over.
150. So we can basically just keep going
The peloton is
now.
riding hard. Stay well placed.
We don't. Yeah, anyone who gets away this early, we will catch later anyway.
The breakaway riders are increasing the gap. They are not dangerous for the
Ooh.
overall standings. We can let them go.
35, approximately.
The peloton is 2 kilometers from the top of the climb.
So we're dropping so many people already. And Anderson and Martin can take us to
I'll make a big effort on the
110.
relay.
Or 120 even, what am I talking about? 110 would be a bit cruel to them.
The breakaway didn't get far. Watch out for counter moves.
And I will have them drink their juices as well. So that Miller and Boardman can take over.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
So yeah, every cyclist has the same model and the same American voice in this, which is really fun. So this is going to about 105. This is him saying he's bored. I love it that the game does this and tells you that it's bored at itself. It's
Going to
really...
take a nap. Wake me if something happens.
Can't, you're watching probably the greatest... You're watching
The
a
next
team,
difficulty
like,
is
functionally
listed as a
time trial
category
this.
4. There will be only 1 point to be scored towards the best climber classification.
Like, if people were to do this in real life, it'd be one of the most exciting things ever, and the game's like, oh, I'm bored.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Okay, so we've got
Here's
one
the
more...
main difficulty of the day. The ascent of
One
the
more big
Les
climb.
Rousses ski resort. It's an 8-kilometer climb on an even slope of around 5%.
Which gets us to about the point when we will stop
Okay.
with these
I'll consume a feed.
guys. So then we can go back to our other guys. And then, because it's
I'll make a big effort on the
only
relay.
small climbs from this point on, we can tick up to 100 once we hit the speed zone.
The intermediate sprint will be contested in less than 5 kilometers. And just afterwards, the riders will enter Swiss territory.
Oh, we're in Switzerland.
The front of the race has just crossed the frontier.
It is
and
kind
now
of
entering
like
the feed zone.
this game is empty and bland in many ways, but it is still kind of pretty. It still makes these mountains look pretty because I think it'd be hard to make them look not pretty.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
So yeah, these guys can go to about 50, I reckon. Or Boardman can. Merckx is doing nothing.
The front of the race
Boardman, don't let Merckx bully you like this.
is on to the final climb before dropping down to Lausanne and Lake Geneva.
Okay, so these guys
The
can
Col de
go
Molendreuse is a 4.7 kilometer ascent
until
with an
about
average
30.
gradient of 3.6%.
Because they got a descent, these guys can go for a little long. Merckx, what the fuck? Do your job! Stop bullying your teammates.
Understood.
My
Stick with
gosh.
the wheels in front, whatever happens.
We're now into the closing 20 kilometers of the stage, and the peloton looks
Okay,
to be
now
beaten
Merckx
today.
is doing his job. So
Okay,
now Rogers
I'll
and
consume
Anderson
a
are the
feed.
ones who need to basically carry us until this final.
The front of the race passes
So this
under the
final climb?
10-kilometer gantry. Another 5 kilometers, and it will be at the foot of the final short climb.
Anderson, don't you fucking dare. This is my day.
Our sprinter isn't looking good. He's being left behind.
He's not being left behind. He's simply not in the group at the front of this. But yeah, no, this is another nice and easy one. These stages are taking us on average 5 to 10 minutes each, so I don't think we're going to have time to do them all today. I
The
reckon
race leaders are halfway up the climb.
we'll
They will
finish
soon be
here
reaching
for
the final
today,
ramp of this climb.
so I can go and eat
1
because I'm
kilometer at an average
starving.
of 7%.
I'm so
with over
hungry.
10% in places. The red pennant is in sight for the front of the race. The steepest
Okay, not
gradients will
until-
soon be reached.
Oh, and it's gone into the...
A teammate has just been dropped.
No, he's been dropped by me.
Can't count on him any longer.
I know I can't count on him any longer.
Go on. You've got it won. You can raise your arms. Well done.
And bike throw. Didn't want a bike throw. No, don't change rider. Oops.
Peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
I wonder how many people have actually survived at this point. So there were 160, I think, at the start of this one. I wonder if there's going to have been any more eliminations. Oh. Okay, so that one was...
A few minutes ago,
Well done, lads. Congratulations
Okay,
to
so
you.
stage
You were the pre-race favourites,
8.
and you lived up to the
We
role with
did
brio. Well
in
done for this win.
4 hours,
We retain the yellow jersey. It's a
0
perfect day.
minutes, and 1 second. Which puts us on, I think, about 27 hours, 27 minutes, and 25 seconds. And 15 because of the time bonus, so yeah. 27 hours, 27 minutes, and 15 seconds. Do we want to do one more stage? So I will save here. Just over the PokeMMO Cup one.
Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. It'll be a
Actually,
very
tomorrow is the
demanding
rest day, so we
for
may as well we'll do stage 9
Several
and then that
mountain
takes us up to the
passes
rest
and a
day.
summit finish await you. This is a key stage.
This is a stage where we can really break the peloton. So there were I believe 170 of them started. Let's see how many of them make it to the end of this stage. Two cat 1 climbs is a bit scary, but we should be fine. There's
Hello,
one
ladies and
rider who's
gentlemen,
not on our team
and
in the top
welcome
8.
to this first mountain stage of the Tour de France. Mostly mapped
Oh,
out
this
in
is the
Switzerland,
first technically a
the
mountain.
riders
This
will
is
be
the first
crossing
stage that's
mountain
technically a
passes that
mountain.
would qualify as major. It is therefore unlikely that the favourites for the general
$163 is what we're on now.
classification will be fighting it out. This should benefit the baroudeurs, who won't have to succumb to a comeback by the best climbers.
So, 170 approximately, I think.
For the moment, any breakaway has drawn a blank.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Either 160 or one. Everyone's suffering for some
Breakaway
reason.
has
Okay, 160 you'll have to do for those.
30 seconds lead. There will be 2 and 1 point
150
for the mountain
approximately,
standings.
I reckon.
There's plenty of damage at the back of the peloton. It will be a long day in the saddle for those who fall behind.
Okay, 145 and then we'll switch again. There's only 20...
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Okay, so 145 to approximately 130. And they are going to need to drink here, even though it's quite early for them to be doing so.
Understood.
Miller and
Stick to the wheels in front,
Boardman,
whatever happens.
we're descending, so this shouldn't be too tough on them. But approximately 115.
Given that there's
With a drink, they can make it to 110.
not much happening, lads, I think that I could follow you on a bike.
Fuck
At least
off,
now that
cunt.
there's some downhill.
Okay, so these can go to at least 95.
Yes, there's not a lot going.
I'm going to turn this man off, I think, because he's infuriating. Like, this is a really fascinating thing to have, just your team manager who just turns up occasionally and is like, oh, this is fucking boring, isn't it? Like, what other game does this?
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
What other game is so self-conscious that it feels the need to sort of slag itself off constantly like this? There we go. We got first, second, third, and fourth on that one.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
Okay, so now we get to the
The
centre of
riders
it.
are approaching the feed zone.
Are about to hit the first big climb of this one, which is going to be tough. And we might even go down to 80 on just to be safe. Okay, when we hit the foot of this climb, then we'll switch over to Boardman and Merckx.
Now it's the
Boardman and Merckx can take us up this climb. And then we'll get Greipel and Rogers to
rises up
descend.
before the riders. With its slope that averages out at 7.5%, it's the steepest climb of the day.
So yeah, those two can... And they are going to have to drink the juices already, which isn't ideal, but okay. And then Greipel and Rogers can take us down the mountain.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
The intermediate sprint is approaching, but there is little chance that the candidates for the
Okay, you two stop, please.
green jersey will be able to score points at this stage
How did they go so far ahead?
of the race.
Okay, we're gonna have to catch up now, which isn't ideal, but that's fine. Okay, those two are now on nice. I need to pay
They're riding
attention.
hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Okay, we'll have these two go on the flat, and then the rest of them can do this final climb. Because this final climb is gonna be real rough for us. Ah, that's Big Iron. We haven't paid for the rights to Big Iron. And that's also a bit legally dubious. Okay, we're about to hit the foot of the mountain.
And
Okay, people are behind the line for being disqualified.
We are at the foot of the final major climb of the stage. The Pas de
Okay, I
Manger.
reckon I have Boardman and
If a
Merckx
rider
take
manages
us
to
to
go
that
top
first
alone,
red bit,
There's a good
and then we
chance that he
switch to
will cross the
Greipel and
line as winner.
Rogers.
The summit being only 9 kilometers from the finish.
Yeah, so take us to that red bit, please. And then you can relax slightly. And then we need Greipel and Rogers to take us over the top. Right? Greipel, Rogers, and Anderson, the trio, can
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
take us over the top.
15 kilometers from the finish for the group at the front.
Nearly there.
Another 5 kilometers before the summit. The slope will start to ease for the men at the front.
Just lost
Ahead of the race will
another
soon
guy.
be nosing down towards Châtel. Remember that the finish will be
So
decided on the way
Pogacar and
out of the
Roglic
town.
are the only
after a
ones
section
who...
that rises for 4 kilometers.
Okay, now we're into the final section. Fucking ride. We have to sprint against like 2 guys. Which is fine. Pogacar genuinely ridiculously impressive he's made it this far. Now we just keep going for another... Yeah, most of the others are just hitting the climb now. Yeah, it looks like some people are gonna be eliminated. We'll see at the end. And then yeah, tomorrow we'll do the second half of this run, which will be exciting to see. And that will be...
And here's
I'll have to
the
edit
red
them together
pennant.
into a single bit, but that's fine.
A teammate has just been dropped.
Yeah, they've all been fucking
can't
dropped. I'm
count
the
on
only
him
one
anymore.
riding here. And none of them are really going for it, so that's kind of a safe victory for us. And before we end the stream, we will compare our current times to the times of where people were in the real Tour de France at this point. Both in terms of the stages and in terms of overall time. Because I think it might be slightly different. So yeah, we'll see who's eliminated. We'll look at our times, and then we'll end for today. So,
Ladies and he's in. He will climb.
Need to stop tabbing out during the...
Well done, lads.
Okay.
Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done
That
for
was
this win.
4 hours,
We retain the
30
yellow jersey.
minutes
It's a
and
perfect day.
52 seconds, which puts us overall about 31 hours. That puts it 31 hours, 57 minutes and 57 seconds. So we will save here because
Hi guys.
now
Let's start
we've had the
briefing for
rest
this
day.
stage. The profile is special, with one major difficulty that should decide.
So yeah,
we've
only got 5 more
scenario
mountain
looks to be
stages.
simple, and everything should be settled on the
And
final
then it gets
climb.
a lot easier
I hope you're
towards
in
the
good
end.
condition, because we've got to defend the yellow jersey. Even if defending it remains the
So yeah, we've got that saved just there. So we'll come back to that next time. Spiritfarer is a game we do need to play. This is from Spiritfarer. So let's turn web capture on, but not for this, for so oh wait, it's 2022, not 2023. I'm so stupid. No, give me the fucking info. This is gonna be too annoying to do. So stage 1 in real life took 15 minutes to complete, whereas we did it in 13. So we're already 2 minutes ahead of Yves Lampard in real life. Stage 2, we did in 4:18, so we did that about 12 minutes faster than real life. Stage 3, we did that one in 3:43. We did stage 3 so much faster. We did that one about 25 minutes faster. Stage 4 was 4 minutes 1 second. So again, we did that about 23 minutes, 24 minutes faster. Stage 5, which was of course the cobbled stage, was they did it in 3 hours 13. We did that in 2 hours 57. Stage 6, 4 hours 27. We did that in 4 hours 4. Wait, we were slower on stage 6? So on stage 6, we apparently just didn't do very well. So that means on stage 6, we were about an hour and a half ahead of where Pogacar was in real life. Stage 7, they did in 3 hours. Stage 7, they again did 5 minutes. Pogacar did 5 minutes faster than we did. So he was on 24 hours, 43 minutes. We were on 23 hours, 27 minutes. So he is gaining on us. Stage 8, Van Aert did in 4 minutes 13. We did that in 4 hours 13. We did that in 4 hours. So, and Pogacar did that in the exact same time. So we as of stage 8 were about an hour and a half ahead, and then stage 9, the one we've just done, Bob Jungels did in 4 hours and 46 minutes. We did that in 4.5 flat. So at stage 9 of the Tour de France, which is where we are currently, we are about an hour and 45 minutes ahead of real life. So tomorrow, when we conclude this one, we will be doing stages 10 through 21. So 11 more stages we are going to be doing tomorrow. And that will see us do a bunch of other things. There's a couple more mountain stages to come. Any more speedruns for Golem whilst we've been around? Golem, any percent speedrun has been broken. Okay, so he has done it in 3 hours 16. That's like halving the time of the world record for any percent Golem. This is huge. This is massive. Very exciting. Anyway, I am hungry and need to go get some food before the TF stream starts. So thank you very much for coming, gamers, to this stream. I hope you enjoyed, whether you have Pokemon or cycling. I'll be back tomorrow for more of. I think we'll maybe start by finishing this off, and then depending on the grinding, we'll either finish with some more Pokemon, or we'll maybe fuck around with Golem a bit. We will see. Thank you very much for coming. I started making an outro screen. It doesn't have anything on it yet. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. If you've enjoyed this, follow the various socials. My various socials. Follow my VOD channel. They're all linked in the channel description down below. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.